What's up, YouTube? Want to take a couple minutes to just kind of recap this past week. It's been about a week now since I've decided to do this whole coming out experience chronicled through YouTube and through Twitter. I just wanted to thank the people that to date have subscribed and followed me through those respective mediums. It's been great to just get feedback from people and just talk to people who are going through the same things that I'm going through, and or have gone through the same things I've gone through or going through, and the amount of support I've gotten through these respective websites and whatnot has just been tremendous, and I couldn't have asked for more. So on a related note, I wanted to just include a couple of people who have been exceptionally inspirational and specifically are going through exactly the same process I am. So check the description box or something that I haven't figured out yet for their respective YouTube names, Twitter names, whatever it may be. And then secondly, I wanted to address kind of a question that somebody hit me with, which was, why have I decided to do this now? And it was something I realized when the question was posed that I don't really didn't at the time have an answer formulated yet, because it is kind of a weird time. It's been 23 years, and I've lived 23 years as a straight man, and now it's why all of a sudden am I taking this dramatic shift in my life? And I think it boils down to a couple specific points. One of which being, I was unhappy. I kind of lived off and on as a straight guy, and there would just be these week/month-long periods where I would just be really unhappy because I knew that I was trying to conceal who I really was, to the point of me just almost being depressed, just kind of really upset about who I was as a person, and not having the balls, I guess, to do something about it. So it's really just to this point now that I've actually gotten, for lack of a better word, the balls to do something about it, and kind of rectify that whole part of me and move forward. And then the other part was, I work in a kind of a relatively liberal industry, but that being said, there's still an extreme amount of homophobia, and it's just wearing on me just hearing the repetitive faggot, bad gay jokes, and the jokes are all made with the assumption that nobody in the respective area is gay or would be affected by the joke. And I just kind of want to let people know that, that even though you might not think that there are people in that area who are gay or whatnot, it just doesn't make it right regardless. You're offending a group of people. It's the same thing as using racial slurs or sexist slurs. So for me, it was just frustrating, essentially, hearing these gay jokes and hearing these gay slurs and knowing that they were talking about me the whole time. Not in the sense that they were addressing me directly, but, that's who they're talking about. When they're calling a vendor or calling a client we've worked with gay, it reflects back towards me. So I was just fed up with that, and it's frustrating, difficult working in a professional environment that it kind of allows that to go on. So it got to the point where I was like, I can't just stand by idly and feel good about myself, and at the same time acknowledge all this conversation, all this dialogue. So a culmination of those couple things, and then kind of the match that with the powder keg to this whole thing was watching Are You Surprised videos, and just thinking to myself, here's someone who is in the military and is comfortable enough to come out. Who am I to be anything less than that? I'm comfortable in my own skin for the most part, and working in a fairly open and accepting work environment. So why can't I come up with the same, the same whatever? I mean, why can't I keep myself to the same standard? So the combination of all those things is kind of where I've gotten to myself, and just essentially pressuring myself to make that stance. So it's been like a week now that I've come to that realization that I've wanted to come out. Literally, I think a week to this day. I don't know when the last video I put up was, but hopefully the next time I post a video, I'll have some news along the lines of, oh hey, I've come out to so and so, or come out to an ex-girlfriend, or something along the lines. But to date, it's just been a matter of reconciling feelings for myself and reconciling who I am as a person, and just getting myself on track to make the actual process of coming out come into fruition. So thanks again for those people who continue to watch and subscribe and whatnot. I really sincerely appreciate all your support. You guys are awesome. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and take care. Thanks.